I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul, so you're welcome, son. I spit rhymes for 2111, lifting up your soul, so you're not stuck. Grand Rising, good people. It's Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology. Wake up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. Well, in the Astro weather, Mercury is in a closer conjunction, 26 degrees to 28 degrees Venus, retrograde into the sign of Leo, right? Making that yod to the Pluto retrograde in Capricorn and Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Very interesting. But we have the Scorpio moon. And also I want to wish you a happy Galactic New Year. Yeah, July 26th is the Galactic New Year. This goes back with the Mayan calendar and stuff like that. And this leads us into the Lionsgate portal on 8/8, okay? 8/8/23. So you know how I do. We'll be looking at some placements for this Leo season and looking how the Scorpio moon is traveling today. All right, let's go to the chart. So, in the birth chart, the Astro weather, we don't look at the ascendant. This is just the time that I chose. And we see the Scorpio moon at 12 degrees. And today, it's gonna move throughout the day, and get to a place of, I would say about, as we hit midnight Pacific time, we'll probably get to about 19 degrees, okay? So, the Scorpio moon is making an opposition, okay, to Jupiter, right? Jupiter in Taurus today. So, this is your wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. Okay, it's biology and finance. For you ladies, it's a husband. And when Jupiter's in Taurus opposing the moon in Scorpio, which is debilitated, this can be, yes, there's always opportunities to see things from, both angles or both sides, but your emotions can be a little off and be in a disagreement with, information or knowledge that either you research or, seek yourself, or you can be even questioning some things that you already think or believe, and obviously knowledge is better than assuming, guessing, or believing. That's why my podcast, which will be on tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern, I'm coming on late, 7 p.m. Pacific for the Leo rising sign ascendant, knowledge is love, right? Astrology podcast. And, I think with the Virgo Mars, you see over here at 9 degrees, trining, it's gotten closer, right? With the Jupiter, you're going to start to feel today and tomorrow, the next few days, where your energy, your action can really be a positive influence on your practical, pragmatic life, on your finances, your biology, some of your philosophies, even on planning or traveling, this summer, whether you're going away now or you're planning something. Mars is our energy. That's right. Yesterday, Tuesday, the day of the planet Mars, is a great day to exercise. But I think it's fascinating that with the Galactic New Year, it's based on the dog star Sirius, which is really in a conjunction to Juno and Cancer. So there's definitely some sort of, I almost want to say like spiritual marriage between the galactic and Earth. And, right now with these solar flares increasing and the planet going through its changes, and we're literally ascending into the 5D. And this is why people are feeling such zapped of their energy or such fluctuations. And the fuel with the Aries North Node and the T-square with Pluto and Capricorn and Libra South Node, there's just this karmic push and pull. There's a lot of information being thrown out there. a lot of things distracting you, a lot of truth on top of lie on top of truth on top of lie. And I think with the Scorpio moon, which will be going until Thursday, mid-afternoon, there's going to be some intense emotions. So try not to get so irritated or be upset, but think about, what's your identity? What is your purpose? What is your truth? What do you need to investigate and research that makes you feel emotionally secure? And I'll always say with the Scorpio moon, if you have any upset emotions, do not hold on to them. Purge, release, detox them, please. It can really make you sick, And Mercury, Venus, retrograde conjunction in Leo, there's definitely, some thoughts about the creative self-expression. Right now with the SAG strike and the actors and writers, maybe this is time to, yes, you got to stand up for what's right, but also it's a time to create, right? Go within. And so when things come back and hopefully Hollywood decides to give the actors and writers their just due, and the musical artists need it too, right? Streaming is really corrupt. There needs to be content ready to go. So this is the time. Write something from your heart. What's the story? What's the movie? What's the film, right? Like The Sound of Freedom or whatever that has been pulling at your heartstrings that you need to really tell. All right. I know I've got a script to write. So the Leo sun is moving along. It's at 3 degrees. It'll be at 4 degrees before the day is out. It's definitely, seems like it's a little bit behind schedule, but it is what it is. And you're really also seeing the the Uranus and Jupiter will be going retrograde soon. The Uranus Mercury square, it's it's still there, but it's not as strong as we're getting closer to 5 degrees. But I like this Aries North Node energy in terms of that fuel, and you still may feel a little bit of the Saturn retrograde Mars opposition to Virgo. It's only a 3-degree orb. And there still can be frustrations with structures, systems, or government. And this still is on the health axis, trying to initiate things or fight against rulings and restrictions. And this is fascinating because we had the news where Pfizer said some of their medicines that got destroyed in the, was it tornado or hurricane? I think tornado in North Carolina, that they may not be able to fulfill prescriptions for people. That's Mars opposite Saturn, because Saturn in Pisces is, right, the big organizations and governments and systems and the pharmaceuticals. That's what Pisces represents as well, and with that Neptune retrograde. So I think it's interesting with the Neptune retrograde that you're seeing all these writers and actors on strike, right? We want fair pay. I'm part of the Screen Actors Guild, so, there's just a lot going on right now. And I think that we need to trust our intuition and instinct, the true Black Moon Lilith. Okay. And really, when it's in Virgo, and people don't realize Virgo is a very intuitive and psychic sign, but their intuition, they feel it in their stomach, in their physical body, right? So Virgo does really, Lilith, true Black Moon Lilith, does really well in the earth signs, pre-verbal, pre-rational energy. Yes, it's sex, divine feminine, like a female Pluto, but it's more about the gut instinct, the root chakra, that connects you to God source energy. When you get those goosebumps, when you get those feelings, I shouldn't eat this, I shouldn't speak to this person, I should go there. And now with Lilith and Virgo, the tribe of people for the collective is Virgo, as we get ready for Virgo season, and Mercury getting ready to go into Virgo and then go retrograde. We're going to be getting into Virgo, and we just got into Leo season. So we got plenty of time, like 27 days, right? But before you know it, Virgo season will be here, and Lilith is already there with Mars kind of getting you ready for it, setting you up, to really get into your stomach, your health, your nutrition. And Virgo, the Virgin, is all about service humanity and the collective. So in this galactic new year, set some positive intentions and kind of stay out of the fray of just, the whole news cycle and all the foolishness going on right now. And really, focus on what you can kind of do in grounding in your physical body and working on your self-worth and really vibrating from true love out of the heart chakra. I know, I can sound like a broken record, but, with Saturn retrograde in Pisces and it's still here at 6 degrees for a minute, it's really, wanting you to have the spiritual disciplines and routines to set the healthy boundaries, even for your family, for your children, right? Over Pisces, film photography, social media, the TikTok, the Instagrams, watching all these crazy videos of people doing these weird, bizarre sound effects and things. It's really trying to get your kids like in some sort of like trance or like some MK Ultra type brainwashing. So just be mindful and careful of that too. Okay. So let's celebrate. Have a great day. I hope see you guys join me tonight live, 10 p.m. Eastern on Big E Astrology on YouTube. And this is Wednesday's Astro weather. So I hope you enjoy the Scorpio moon. And definitely that's connected to your money. That's connected to your truth. That's connected to, even medicine. And, we're in the moon square. We'll be getting ready for the waxing gibbous moon as we get to Sagittarius. All right. So, keep tracking that moon. Enjoy the Scorpio moon in opposition to Jupiter today. And, really understand that this could actually be the opposition that is telling you, well, how much water should you be drinking? What food should you be eating? Should you eat less in the summer in the heat? Maybe more hydrating, electric foods, right? Getting your kiwi, getting your watermelon, getting your blueberries and blackberries, things like that. And really trying to eat the colors of the rainbow. All right. So enjoy. Have a good day in the collective with the Astro weather. And it's the day of Mercury. Your emails, your texts, your communications. And it being in Leo, try not to be don't be sassy. Don't be arrogant. Don't be so fixed and stubborn in your communications. Try to really communicate from your heart today. Wednesday, Wake Up Wednesday, the day of Mercury. You want to book any services or readings with me? I've got a bunch of stuff going on, especially with my Leo birth chart sale, Leo Sun Moon Risings. Please reach out to me, Eric Taylor, Big E Astrology, and you can email me directly if you like at bigeastrology@gmail.com. All right, Eric Taylor. Have a good one. Astro weather for July 26th, the Galactic New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. So now you know, right? March 21st is the real New Year and the astrological New Year, and July 26th is the Galactic New Year. Who knew? Enjoy.